Weaver just shrugs it off, runs away. He's still full HP basically, so.
Is it better to have the aggressive try down here to try to get Costa, you know, these CSs? I say that. They do have nice setup, though. Why you smile? Not going to be quite as survivable as this Weaver. Needs to get a little bit more damage in their final hit. It will go to Costa. So, you know, talking about this aggressive try lane, I wasn't sure if it was, you know, to help him farm or to help get kills, but it feels like, you know, the next...
Earlier shutting down the Spirit Breaker, too.
A little bit of pressure being placed onto Planet. Does have to be careful, though, because they have new nearby. Planet taking pretty low. The fault, though, use the sight, but not going to be able to do the damage thanks to Why You Smile. Rotating top, King RD will indeed die. As FCR in an awkward position now. Just going to back off. They have the Pango. Analog's coming.
When he charges. Not going to go, though.
It's not going to buy it. Over on the side, though, Planet taking a lot of damage from these creeps. Gonna try to use that blinding light. A nice play coming out from Wise Smile. We'll keep him alive a little bit longer as he navigates around the side. King RD in an awkward position, as is Analog. He's got the Rolling Thunder. They're trying to go through here, but doesn't look like he's going to be able to finish anyone up. Maybe he gets himself Planet. There's the opening, but on the back lines now, FCR, he's going to try to use the sight, almost managing to finish off Shiro. It's so close. He needs just a little bit more damage, and they do manage to find it. FCR going to try to teleport away. Not going to be able to manage, though. He will end up dying as now Analog running away from Nothing to Say. They're high-fiving each other on the way out, but looks like he will serve with not buying like those smokes earlier and whatnot. It feels like they have been pretty greedy. A little bit of a movement over here into the buy angle. And they are split up, but that could be very dangerous for the side of Vivo Keystars because they will end up getting pinsued if they're not careful. We'll see Planet, though. They go for the sight. They even go for the Rolling Thunder. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication on that. Probably didn't need both of those, but... Jump over onto Why You Smile. King RD, though, is in an awkward position. Benjamin comes out over onto Nothing to Say. They've already lost King RD. Nothing to Say, though. Sitting quite low. Forced to use that promise. Over onto Nothing to Say. Keep him alive. Costa trying to figure out, how do we do this? Do we want to go back in? Doing a lot of damage, but at the same time, it's a Bristol back. He doesn't care. Shiro starts wiggling around on these back lines, putting pressure onto King Jungles. Does still have that time left. Coochieing around. They get a bot. Send back this Coddle. He's getting right back into the fight. Lincoln's gonna pop, they'll go right back again. Nothing to Say. This Blade Mail's doing a lot as they're trying to figure out the angle. We'll end up losing King Jungle. Shiro diving underneath the tower along with Nothing to Say FCR. There's the charge over onto Analog, but will not continue as now the roll away from King RD on the back lines. FCR still looking. Again, the charge onto Analog. They're trying to just get as much damage off as possible. The Storm Hammer, lots of clean. Nothing to Say is just isolated now. They'll get kill, and they'll turn their attention now over to new FCR. He's just coated in quills, 10 of them. In fact, do they go back in as they're over there? They're going to hold on, though.
Yeah, they're smoked. They want to go for something bigger. They're looking for a target that is going to pay off.
Such a long fight. Costa. Oh, it's Planet. Planet breaking the smoke again. Why You Smile on the back lines. Nice positioning. And Analog needs to be careful. He might be a little bit too far away from the rest of his team. Look at those twins. Oh my god. He is just dead as King Jungle's left behind. Nothing to Say. Bashing away. Get a big illuminate. They wanted Planet. They have to at least get this on the side of Keystars. And it does look like they'll manage to do it, but now FCR, these stacks, these pulls, everything just obliterating him. King RD diving back to the safety of his tower. LGD showing up in a big way in that fight.
Disrespecting the Aghanim Scepter and the Shard. Like I said, the Shard timing for Bristleback is when it gets really, really strong. You can get so many extra stacks. Those 2 extra goose stacks quickly. Oh boy.
He was not expecting the Lincolns to be on you.
And again, disrespecting, getting too close. Even with the vision that people are nearby there. Just not really expecting to get killed by Bristol.
Costa's gonna walk right into them. Why You Smile? There it is. There's the guy that you want to go after. Positioning down to the low ground. The charge coming through. Analog kind of stuck in the corner. Gonna pop down. Why You Smile? Already using that false promise on himself. As you can see, they're rolling through. Planet stuck over on the side. Is just gonna continuously get hit. Nothing to Say. Kind of in an awkward position. Shiro's joined into the fight. The chase is on after Nothing to Say, though. King RD and Analog looking to see if they can get their hands on them. That was the BKB used by New on that last fight. And again, they were able to walk away, which was the big thing.
Yeah, they have good disengage on the side of Keystars.
Getting close to the Harpoon. Wolf just find himself Planet. Just gets rid of him very quickly. Does need to be careful, though. New making his way over. He's got the Aegis, and he's got himself an Oracle. I think Costa got a little baited here. This is not looking different. They've got the reins on top of that, and he is just dead.
That was a greedy play. He even had a ward.
Nothing to say. Teleporting in is going to jump on Analog. Does have the Weaver nearby too, so just going to end up losing the Pangolier.
And the charge keeps going?
No.
Thinks better of it. Spirit Breaker with the Gossamer can used to, but it does. So maybe that's why the Bristol already having a BKB feels like you can't rely on the Silver Edge.
Saw Shido with the double damage just slipping around the outsides. In Jungles, they have a charge on him. They've got this vision. While this is going on, they find the opening on the back end. Again, Planet, the first one to go down, and it's just totally separate. Why do you smile? Off to the side, Costa all by himself is getting knocked around by nothing to say. And Shido, King RD will end up dying. Costa trying to buy himself a little bit of space, trying to have Analog come help him, but he's just a little bit too late. Dust is going to get used. Analog looking for the opening, but he's a big baddie, and it's just so hard to get him off of you. FCR going in with the side. Can they finish up? Nothing to say, nothing yet.
Nice save.
Thanks to the fact that they have this Oracle, and they'll end up losing Analog, and they'll end up losing FCR. It is a double kill for New.
Oh my god. Why you smile? Always in such good positioning. How has he only died 2 times on Oracle in a game like this? Against those heroes, First Spirit got himself a Yule Scepter. Finally has an item after that Midas. Things are slipping fast right now. You can see the small area of the map that they're playing on. They need to get some of these D wards.
They can see Shido over here, but unfortunately Shido can see you. So King Jungles, you are absolutely toast, my friend.
Yeah, they don't really have a counterplay to Weaver running in like that. With Lincolns and BKB, it's tough for them to go on him.
Jump forward. Okay, they pop it immediately. There's the follow-up, though. As now Shido, okay, he's gonna stay alive a little bit longer. Costa's just ripped apart. There'll be multiple buybacks coming out from Keystars. This Analog separated from the rest of his team. Get King RD. This is looking disastrous now for Keystars. They're trying to find the opening, trying to do something here after they buy back. Costa, he's here, but he's just so big, so scary with that BKB. Look at this man. How do you stop him? It is looking so hard for them to do it. They'll go and just try to hold in place the site. It's just not enough damage. They don't seem to have it. King Jungles will go down. 3 dead on the side of Keystars. He's still alive, still kicking. He's gonna go one side into the face. He's just ripping them apart. Oh my god! Somebody stop this man.
Nah, this game is over. Pack it up. Team as well. Full Agams now for Spirit Breaker as he sneaks in and buys it behind the enemy lines.
King RD needs to be careful. He's about to walk right into... They see him. They're hoping maybe we can get a kill on nothing to say. He's a little bit separated from everyone else. Rolling Thunder coming through from Analog. And King Jungles is just dead. Nothing to say. Sitting a bit low here. King RD putting out all of his spells as possible. FCR, he wants to try to do something. Doesn't have the sight, though. And there's the save again from the Oracle. All this rain keeping them alive. FCR is going to get chased down. Analog's dead. It is a full team wipe on Vivo Keystars. And the GGs get called. Man, if you're a China Dota fan, you're really, really happy right now.
He's fountain diving, but there's nobody there. Bristol is like, any more that I can kill? What a performance here by LGD. Both game 1 and game 2. I mean, particularly game 2.